Of all the attributes that make for life and godliness, there is one that stands out most supremely when it comes to pleasing God, and that is faith. I mean, we know that God is the God of love, He's the God of hope, and He's the God of faith. And even though love abides forever, it is with faith that you are able to please God. And Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 says, "But without faith it is impossible to please God. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him." If you agree with me, we are made to give God pleasure. And if pleasing God comes by faith, then it is a subject we must all study to know what it's about. Faith is not a new topic for each and every one of us, but there's always something new to learn. So what then is faith? Number one, faith is having a strong belief or confidence in God's commitment to His will in our lives. In Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 to 2, it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." He said, "For by it the elders obtained a good reward." Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4 says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Number two, faith is a persuasion of the mind that a particular statement is true. It anchors on a primary idea called trust. Philippians chapter 1 verse 27 says, "Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Christ, that whether I come and see you, or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye shall stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel." 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 13, it says, "But we are bound to give thanks always to God for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because God had from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth." However, it is pertinent for us to realize that faith results or comes about from teaching. As you keep hearing the word of God, faith comes alive. Romans chapter 10 verse 14 to 17 says, "How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. But they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah said, Lord, who had believed our report? So then, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God." So what are the salient facts about faith?